okay, so I know it's a very sensitive topic, right? But when that happened, right, and you were a minister, and then the announcement came, do you know why? Do you know why, or can you say why? You cannot say why.
No, I was definitely caught off guard that my party decided to pursue that path.
Right.
They were always chatters. They were always chatters then, before Sheraton. And I did inform my coalition partners about it because when I was approached, I remember Danny was at Tan Sri Muhyiddin's house. There were a few other ministers there, and I was asked to sign an SD. But then I mentioned, this SD is just in support of the Prime Minister.
Sorry, what's an SD?
Statutory declaration.
Okay.
Which is like legally binding commitment.
Okay.
So then I'm like, okay, but supporting the Prime Minister, but I don't see any of our partners not supporting the Prime Minister. So government is stable. So I didn't understand. And that's when they say, actually this is for us to form this Malay-Muslim government. It will be called Perikatan Nasional. I'm like, huh? What? And then I obviously opposed it. I opposed it even 2 or 3 weeks before the meeting, which I said, this is bad. It's bad for democracy. You don't change government in the middle of a term, not out of conscionable reason, but because of like you want to get into power and have more ministerial positions. So I said, enough is enough. And that's wrong. And I didn't agree. After that, immediately I was precluded from all these top secret meetings till the point that during the final days, Supreme Council meeting where the decision was supposed to be made, I was only informed that meeting was moved earlier, like during the meeting. Oh, wow. It was really bad. And thank God, I think they knew I was supposed to be in either Kelantan or Terengganu. I had a scheduled flight. Thank God, I don't know what happened, but something told me to not go. So I was at home, and suddenly when I heard, hey, there is this meeting, and my house was very near to the office, I rushed. I didn't shower that day. There's a secret. I rushed because I knew what was going. At that time, I already could feel what was going to happen.
Oh man!
And I was trying my best to stop it. However, I think out of 30 plus Supreme Council members, only 6 opposed it, and I was one of them. And we were clearly outvoted. And I remember then I was really unhappy, sad, because this was a party which I helped co-found it as well. And it was my very first party.
Yeah.
Right? And it's never easy. I mean, the threats which me, my family, colleagues, those around me faced for me picking that choice to build up a party, which is a party from nothing, to then become a party which now gave birth to 2 prime ministers. I mean, it's really hard work, and we put our hearts into it, and we want this party to reform Malaysia, but in the end, it became the complete opposite. So when that happened, obviously, I did tell my leaders that I disagree with what happened, and I will not support it. And that's why after that, when they asked me to sign the SD, Statutory Declaration, to support this move, I did not, and will never. And even when there were threats to me, whether it's about my legal case, whether it's via office, for me to accept GLC positions, to accept being a minister, it will all be rejected. It is futile because I believe it's better to bloody die than live a shameless life without any principles. So I don't regret it at all. So despite now, so obviously I lost my ministerial position. I got kicked out. I got expelled from the party which I helped co-found it. I'm only an independent. I'm not even giving my new party's approval.
Yes.
Not just me, my family. Everyone around me have been threatened in many different ways. But I have no regrets whatsoever because I can sleep peaceful nights. I cannot imagine how I would feel if I'm there now, knowing that I've betrayed the people's mandate, sold my principles for power and money. That's an unforgivable act.
You would be sleeping in Egyptian bed sheets because you'd be on the board of a GLC. Or probably in one. Correct.